What's up, top drivers? Welcome back to another video. Welcome back to the channel of car enthusiasts. Today's video is going to be a little bit different. It's going to be a point of view drive, of course, but the main agenda for this video is how much mileage will the Slavia 1.5 manual transmission TSI give me in the city, guys. So let me just give you a little bit more details as to what we're going to be doing. So today we are going to be driving the city for at least 25 to 30 kilometers, can be more depending on my work. So the goal is to understand in city traffic what the conditions are going to be. Of course, that is the first thing we need to see. Today is a weekday, it's a Tuesday today, so of course there will be plenty of traffic. And the fuel that I use in my car is XP95. So we're not going to be filling it to the brim, maybe close to half a tank, because I don't have to travel really far, so half a tank will be enough for me to go around the city and complete my work and everything. So we are just going to be filling up, and I will update you all then. So let's get to the petrol station and we'll reset the meter. We will bring everything to zero and everything, and then I'll talk about the data that we're going to be using, and everything will be revealed to you. Let's get to the petrol station straight away. So guys, we filled the fuel. We have half a tank, almost half a tank of fuel with us. I believe it's enough for the drive that we're going to do. So basically we will be switching off auto start stop because it's a waste of a feature which we do not need, and we want to give a realistic mileage score as to what we'll be getting in the city. And the other thing is we have just traveled 100 meters from the petrol station, so the trip has also been reset. And let's look at the range. We have 190 kilometers of range. We have covered 2 kilometers so far. Average consumption since start is 5.2 at the moment, and since refuel it's reset to 0. So this is what the story is right now, guys. So we are going to our destination. So guys, if you're wondering the highway mileage of the Slavia 1.5 TSI, I've already done a video on that. You can check that out. I'll place the link on the screen. So go check that out, and you can come back here and continue watching this video. So you can see that biker coming from the wrong side. बहुत नमूने दिखेंगे आपको. And guys, please don't forget to subscribe. You all are watching but not subscribing, so I request you all to subscribe. It definitely motivates me to bring more quality automotive content for you guys. So do hit that subscribe button, like this video if you're enjoying it, and press that bell notification icon so you don't miss any of my future uploads. And if you have any suggestions for me, do let me know that as well. I really appreciate your inputs, guys. So viewers, you can tell me if you own the Slavia, be it the 1 liter, 1.5, in the comments. Let me know how long has it been, and how has it been for you, the ownership experience so far. Are you happy with it? Are you not happy with it? Have you faced issues? What are those issues? What do you want Skoda to correct it? Hopefully they might be watching this video, and you never know, they might be reading the comments as well. So do let me know your thoughts in the comments. I'll of course reply to you all there as well. And if you have any questions about the Slavia, do let me know that as well. So basically the manual has been discontinued. You only get the DSG in the 1.5 now, with the sport line and the Monte Carlo variants. So that's one thing. And V manual breeds are rare now. The Slavia 1.5 is a rare breed when it comes to manual. So if you are going for the 1.5 TSI, you'll have to go for the DSG because there is no manual available. And the 1 liter TSI comes with both manual and torque converter. Reliable engine, tried and tested. That's also a pretty good engine, punchy enough if you are mainly a city driver. Plan is to reach this destination, finish our work there, then again go home from there. So this will give you a true picture as to what the mileage will be like. Driving for 10 to 15 kilometers and giving you a true picture doesn't make any sense. Then this video will be a waste. So at least 30 kilometers to 35 kilometers I'm planning on driving. Of course, not aimlessly. I have work, so that much too I'll drive. But yeah, this will give you a good idea as to how the mileage is going to be. in the Skoda Slavia 1.5 TSI. Red light ho gaya. So one thing I would like to state, guys, I'm not driving sedately. Okay, I'm driving like I normally do. Alright, sometimes I will have to pick up speed and sometimes I'll slow down and drive normally. So it depends on the situation, how the road is. But of course, I'm being safe and sensible. I'm not, driving recklessly or anything. What I'm trying to say is I'm not driving like a saint. But yeah, it's not that I'm driving very slow at the speed of 20 or 30. I'm not doing that. I'm driving normally. Just letting you all know so that then only you'll understand whether, how our mileage is going to be. So I'm happy we are encountering some traffic. It's not bumper to bumper, of course, but of course it is some traffic at least. What an idiot. I mean, what was he looking at? Idiots on the road. That is the thing. So anyway, as you can see, of course there is traffic, but there is not traffic like you expect it to be on the main roads and everything. Basically, I'm in a lane. I could have easily taken the flyover. I could have easily taken the better road, but what was the fun in that? I mean, the fun is there in that only, but in terms of mileage, there is no fun in that, because it would have been like, oh wow, Slavia churns so much mileage. It wouldn't have been realistic, guys. So as you can see, we've traveled 7.7 kilometers and मैं dipper मार रहा हूँ यार, and it's still at 6.1 kilometers per litre since refuel. Oh my god. So now we are in a proper road, you can call it, where we have some amount of traffic as well, but it's not bumper to bumper. It is, you've got great amount of distance, and we're going to see whether the mileage improves or not. 12 kilometers completed so far. I mean, look at them over speeding and overtaking from the wrong side. Namoone hai bhai, namoone. So yeah, so basically to reach this area, as I mentioned earlier, I could have taken the better route, but it wouldn't have made sense for the mileage. It would have been showing a lot of mileage, and expectations would have gone high, and I cannot lie to you guys. Okay, I want to show you all the actual picture of what it is. So update, guys, 15 kilometers have been covered since refuel. Mileage since start is 7.1, and since refuel it's 7.3, guys. So this is the story so far. AC is on, auto start stop is off, and we've been driving very normally only. Not too slow, not too fast, like you drive in the city. That's how we've been driving so far, and this is what we are getting, 7.3 as of now. And as you can see, we are encountering traffic as well. So yeah, that's one thing to consider. And what about the range? It's dropped to 160. So it was 190. It was 160. So this is where electric car makes sense, In the city, it's a perfect car. But of course, if it's a long range, I think ICE engines are much better. What is this Vento guy doing? I mean, what's wrong with you, bro? Update, 16.8 kilometers since refuel, and 7.6 is what we are getting right now. Normal traffic conditions, road is pretty good. So that's the story for now.
Inside of me, you better watch out if your enemy's a road ahead of full prophecy to be the greatest beast the world has ever seen. I feed him every day like the bones clean. I feed him all the hate and he grows me, and he gets cause real big, pissed off quick. And if you cross him, you might drop dead. Metaphorically, of course, settling the score, never getting bored. Lots of blood and gold, always wanting more freedom.
So guys, you might be seeing this open stretch and you might be like, why isn't he pulling? Because there are a lot of speed traps and they're hidden behind these bushes and trees. So it once you speed, you will get caught. That's a fact, and then you get a message on the phone. if they don't catch you physically on the road, they'll send you a message, 1,000 rupees fine straight away. So anyway, we have to drive safely, and of course, nothing wrong with being enthusiastic in a controlled and safe manner. That's absolutely fine. Making sure you're not overdoing it or overspeeding it, and being safe overall, guys. So that is the most important thing. So yeah, we are almost here. We are going to be stopping, and we're going to be concluding the first part. Of course, don't worry, I will not be making a second part or anything like that. Everything will be concluded in this video. So guys, 22.4 kilometers since refuel. We're getting 8.6 since refuel, and since start we got 8.2. In terms of range, it's 170. It increased. It was 160 earlier, if I remember. And this is long term. Driving time since refuel is 1 hour 23 minutes. 1 hour 34 since start. And distance covered is 24 since start, and since refuel is 22. So total distance we've covered is 24 kilometers. Average speed is 16 kilometers per hour. And this is your oil temperature. And you have XP95 fuel running in this car. The AC has been on. I have not switched it off whatsoever. The whole time the AC has been on. 8.6 is what I'm getting. This is the first part of our journey, which is complete. Let me know your thoughts. What do you guys think of the mileage that I'm getting from the Slavia? We've got we did get normal traffic. Some areas we got bumper to bumper traffic as well. So it was mixed. I believe it has been performing well. What do you guys think? Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and I'll get back to you once we, start our journey home. All right, see you all in a bit. So guys, our work is done. We are leaving. We are on our way back, and so the distance we've traveled so far is 22.7 since refuel, 8.4 it was showing last, 8.6 when we reached here. So of course the car was off and everything, the mileage did go down slightly, but yeah, that's what it is. And I'm not going to be using any more lanes and everything. I'm going to be using proper roads and flyovers now to go back, because it's going to be annoying if I keep using lanes. So that's what it is, and we are on our way, guys.
Yo, stand up, we gon' make some moves tonight. Yeah, stand up, got something to prove tonight.
Bike car racing is prohibited. There was a board there. I don't know if you guys could see it or not, but yeah, bike car racing prohibited. So guys, update, 37 kilometers we have driven so far, and the mileage is 9.5. AC has been constantly on. We haven't switched it off at all whatsoever. So my camera stopped working, so I had to adjust and everything. So I thought I'd stop and give you an update. So let's keep going.
Yeah, I will always be a warrior. You can't stop me, you can't stop me now. Yeah, I will always be a warrior. You can't lock me, you can't lock me.
Guys, we've been stuck in traffic on the flyover for a very long time, but surprisingly the mileage hasn't dropped. It's still at 9.7. It was 9.6 earlier, now it's 9.7. It's not going down. It's been like 8 to 10 minutes easily. So let's see what happens. So guys, we have completed our journey for today, and 9.7 was the best it gave. But as we reached our destination, it came down to 9.5. So 45.4 kilometers was the trip since refuel, and this is the range we are getting now. We started at 190 after refuel. It's come down to 150. So yeah, the range is pretty much the same, and we drove for 2 hours 33 minutes since refuel, and since start it was 2 hours 44 minutes. 2 hours 45 now. Distance covered is 47 kilometers since start overall, and since refuel 45. So our average speed 18 kilometers per hour, and our oil temperature is at 98 degrees Celsius, guys. So since start our data is 9.2. So yeah, that's what it is, guys. for today's mileage that we could get from our 1.5 TSI Slavia, and I think it's pretty decent. See, the traffic conditions were mixed. Sometimes we got bumper to bumper, sometimes we got normal traffic, and sometimes we got no traffic at all. So all three conditions were there, and I think this is the best we can get. This in terms of mileage, what you can expect in city. So do let me know your thoughts, guys. If you enjoyed this video, do like it, subscribe to the channel if you're not yet, and press that bell notification icon so you don't miss any of my future uploads. Yeah, one more thing, AC was on constantly. We were on XP95 fuel, so I believe that also of course made a difference. The fuel also made a difference in terms of the mileage that we got. So, and auto start stop was off. But yeah, do let me know your thoughts. How did you find this video? You have any suggestions for me? Do let me know in the comments. If you want me to make another one, एक और marriage video बना दूंगा, no problem, just let me know. And thank you so much for joining me, guys. Please do subscribe to the channel and like the video, share it as much as you can, and press that bell notification icon so you don't miss any of my future uploads. Comment your thoughts, your suggestions below, and we'll have a conversation there. I'll see you on the next one. Till then, take care, stay safe, and drive safe. Bye bye.